Hey guys, it's Byron here and welcome to Byron's Reviews. So this video is going to be a bit different from my standard opinionated based content because in this video I'm going to be reminiscing about something. In particular, reminiscing about something movie related that I like to do with my friends quite often, and that thing is having movie marathons. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have had movie marathons, but I know I have for one, and I've had many great times with them. And if you don't know, movie marathons are basically just when you sit down, normally with other people, and just watch film after film after film, and basically just have a great few hours watching films, and it can be pretty awesome. So, let's begin. If I recall correctly, I think the first movie marathon I had was a Disney marathon with some friends from my school, because these were people in my drama class when I used to do drama, and we all kind of grew up with Disney and Pixar and things like that. So basically it's also probably the longest movie marathon I've ever had, because we did it across 2 days. It was pretty much like a whole weekend, and we slept over at one of my friends' house, and films we watched included like The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, and then some Pixar ones like The Incredibles. There were tons more. I can't remember all of them at the top of my head, but it was a great time. Another memory I have is having a film marathon with my dad one evening, which was a marathon of the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy by Edgar Wright. And if you don't know what those films are, they're Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. And something you need to know about me is that these are my favourite films of all time. I love these films, and in general I just think a lot of the people involved with them, such as Simon Pegg, I've already mentioned Edgar Wright, then Nick Frost, Jessica Stevenson, I just love a lot of these filmmakers. But back to the marathon itself, what was cool about it is that as well as having a lot of the normal unhealthy food I normally have with movie marathons, because we normally go to town with getting snacks in and then maybe later on ordering a takeaway and stuff like that. But because this was a marathon of the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy, my dad actually got us both Cornetto, which was really nice. And other marathons I've had is, I've had like a B-movie marathon, because I wanted to like show a lot of my friends all these wacky B-movies, because as I've said in previous videos, I think B-movies are great to watch with friends. And I believe we saw Sharknado, the first one, Atlantic Rim, what else did we see? I'm just looking on my film shelf to try and remind me. Yes, Rubber was it. And I think there may have been one or two more, but I can't remember at the top of my head. And now this next movie marathon could have gone just a tiny bit better. It was kind of a marathon that didn't have a theme, because while all my others have been things like Disney, Cornetto trilogy, B-movies, this one was pretty much any film, and it was kind of all my friends could kind of bring a film each, and we kind of tried to see as many of these films as possible. And I think we saw Cockneys vs Zombies, Last Passenger, Kingsman, and then the film that caused a tiny bit of a problem, which one second, let me try and find it. Here it is, Frozen. But not the 2013 Disney Frozen. This is a horror film that was released in 2010 about some people who basically get stuck at the top of a ski lift when a ski resort closes for the weekend. And I really liked this film. I thought it was really fun, and I thought my friends would like it too. I think this may have been a bit stupid and irresponsible of me, because I don't think some of these friends were the biggest fans of horror, in particular gore. And when probably the goriest moment of the film came up, which was quite early on, one or two of my friends literally started leaving the room. I shouldn't to laugh about it, I felt awful, and we basically ended up turning the film off and watching something else, but oh man. So yeah, be mindful of who you're watching these films with some of your movie choices. And the final movie marathon memory I have is a Sharknado marathon. And if you know me on this channel, I love Sharknado. We saw just the first 3 films, but I remember this like it was just yesterday. Well, that's because it was. You ready for Sharknado, boys?
We ready?
High quality CGI.
The best CGI, 10 out of 10.
No.
Hammerhead,
No.
But,
Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Oh.
The shark size
To be
is
fair.
the best CGI.
still think the Sharknado soundtrack is mental.
Ha! Heh.
Ooh,
Too far? Laughing at the death. Can we just appreciate the shots that are very evidently like a rubber fin?
I love it when films combine both CG effects and practical effects.
But when they're
Because
both it just makes for a laughing experience. Emotional backstory! No backstory, I want to see someone get shot. Yeah, this film's a real anticlimax.
Is that sarcasm, Charlie?
Yes, I have a symbol of a plane and a helicopter.
That is stupid.
That's went before.
Oh, that gun has long range.
Wow.
That was an improbable headshot worthy of The Walking Dead.
And also think about how high that helicopter is in the air.
What if they throw it in, the tornado just like chucks it out and it just ends up in the middle of the city and just nukes themselves?
How do nukes come into this? Why are they attaching the bombs to the tyres? Can I just say?
Because that's juiced good.
They're gonna just start driving and then blow themselves up. Bombs away.
Hang on, if he literally just lights the bottom, why does he need a load of circuits? If it's a few. That foam.
And also, one the like wind tornado blow the fuse out.
It's exactly A-level physics. He looked so surprised when it worked as well, and rightly so.
He was like, my god, sounds like it's all bullshit.
Actually worked.
We're having shark fin soup tonight, boys! Yeah, this is a bit overkill, right?
Jesus Christ.
Wait for it. I love his reaction too. Just yeah.
Hallelujah, it's raining sharks.
Right, it's about to kick off, guys. The most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
He's got a
He picks up the
chainsaw.
chainsaw.
That's certified best weapon.
Oh. Oh,
Here comes the shark.
here it comes!
Oh my god! That's the poster right there. That's the poster for the movie.
It's at the back of the box.
Oh no, I wonder what could happen next. He must be dead. There is no way you can come back from this.
Trousers, the big part's about to happen, I'd move.
Whose what is this?
Oh my god.
Yes, no, it's dead. That would be too
But
easy.
what if it is not dead?
But what if it is absolutely ridiculous possibilities?
The stomach's too far down.
Sure.
Oh, come on.
What?
Stop thinking about science. This is Sharknado.
Tom, just ignore all logic for the next
Look
section.
at it.
Coming out. It's like being it's like being born again. Look.
Oh,
Crowned.
pretty much, yeah.
That
That's
shark's
better.
stomach is like way too big.
That shark is way too big.
Saves the girl too.
It just happened to be the same shark out of all of them.
That's lucky. That is more than lucky. It is impossible.
Wait, so how did he not accidentally like impale her with that
God
chainsaw?
knows. Yeah, just like pulls her out and there's no hair. Anyway, they're my movie marathon memories, but why not tell me yours in the comments, because I think it is something a lot of people do, and I'd be more than happy to read some of the experiences you've had with them. And if you haven't had a movie marathon yet and you think you and your friends would like it, why not grab a takeaway, grab some drinks, watch some films and have a good time. But that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it seemed a bit more rushed or lower quality than my normal content, and the reason of those things, if it did come across like that, is because it kind of was. My initial idea for this week's video went out of the window when the person who was going to be in it with me couldn't turn up. And then my plan B video, which was a review, I couldn't do because I'd currently lent out the DVD to a friend that I needed screenshots, that I needed to get screenshots from the DVD to make the review from. And I just so happened to be having a movie marathon this weekend, which was the last Sharknado one you've just seen, and I just thought I'd make something out of that. I hope you did enjoy this though, and if you like more of these like memory sort of reminiscing videos, do tell me, because maybe I can do more of them. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye.
It's your boy, Wazzo. Subscribe.